So I'd like to make a video review of the Crysis Trilogy version for the PlayStation 4. It is also available on PlayStation 5 to download as well. The game features 3 games in one single go. You can obviously easily get this game very cheaply for $20 or $10 or $15. The game at least features in the first game 41 trophies, easy to platinum as the original PlayStation 3, and there should be at least approximately 36 trophies, easy to platinum on the second game, and there should be at least 38 trophies platinum on the third game, remastered, easy to platinum as well. The biggest drawback and disappointment of the series, there's no behind the scene footage, extra content, as well as Crytek info board, as well as background story for Nomad, Alcatraz, or even Prophet. Another biggest disappointment out of it all, it does not include the multiplayer aspects, co-op, as well as especially including Crysis Warhead with Psycho. That is actually a huge disappointment of the series. Without any of these features, this is the biggest drawback out of its conclusion, and this game was offered at least $40 or at least $30, but without any extra features or any content. I have been told that they're going to make a fourth installment for the Crysis series. The graphics in 4K format isn't really that bad. It's actually very improving in some aspects for a console game. But honestly though, you might as well get this game on PC with extra mods and fortification with better 4K texture pack, and the game hasn't necessarily aged very gracefully. Not that the graphics in the first game is very bad, but one of the reasons why the games from the second one and the third game in many high regard are actually fantastic of the series, they're nowhere near as good as the first one, as the first game has a little bit more unlimited freedom. The third game does have sense of freedom, and you do have to get a sense of jumping into a vehicle, but you understand exactly what I mean, that the third game feels like a console lackluster series, especially in the second game. My biggest disappointment out of it all is the fact that there's no multiplayer or any extra content, as well as a background story for any of these characters. But I have been told a little bit of a shine out of it all. They are going to make a fourth installment, as I said. But with that said, these games are easy to platinum, and you should definitely have a good time. If you get this game on a disc, you should be able to get this game for at least $10 or $5. Definitely worth the money, at least. But $40 is a bit high to Steam, and you might as well get this game on Steam. I understand that physical copies are definitely gold, but this game isn't really worth that much if you get this game for $40 in a digital price. If you get it for $10 or $20, I got this game on discount on PlayStation Store for actually approximately $18, which is actually reasonable enough. All that aside, you actually get to enjoy this game. There's actually enough trophies to get you platinum for 3 games. Other than that, I can't exactly complain too much. I have my suspicions why so many YouTube reviewers were actually disappointed, and I have to agree and concede they actually are right in par with this one. Not because if it's PC, but because for a console, it should have had at least extra content to make us otherwise feel satisfied. This feels a bit disappointing. Still, you can always enjoy the game and have a ball of this one. They were very hard to platinum due to the fact that there were multiplayer components, but it would have been nice to add that as a free feature. Sadly enough, this isn't the case. With that said, leave a like and comment and your opinion. What are your thoughts about the series, what they're going to make for the fourth one? But I definitely would agree with everyone here. I do look forward what they're going to make another fourth installment. Who knows? They might actually pull off of this one. You guys have a nice evening, and have a nice day.